They mocked a girl for collecting broken fences until they visited her farm every Saturday morning. 17-year-old Emily Carter could be seen pulling an old trailer behind a rusty pickup truck. But she wasn't collecting crops. She wasn't buying livestock. She was picking up broken wooden fences that farmers had thrown away. Cracked posts, rotten rails, splintered boards. Whenever someone replaced an old fence, Emily was there. "Can I have the broken pieces?" she would ask with a smile. The answer was almost always the same: "Take all the junk you want." As she drove away with another load of useless wood, people laughed. "That girl has completely lost her mind. She'll fill her whole yard with trash." Even children pointed and giggled as her truck rattled down the road. Emily never argued. She simply smiled and kept collecting. If you're enjoying this inspiring farm story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments what you think Emily is planning. Now, let's continue. Emily lived with her widowed grandfather on a struggling 5-acre farm. Money was tight. Buying new fencing was impossible. Hiring workers was out of the question. Instead of seeing broken wood as garbage, Emily saw possibility. Every evening after finishing her farm chores, she carefully sorted every board. The strongest pieces became raised garden beds. Smaller scraps were turned into compost bins. Old fence posts became supports for climbing vegetables. The rotting wood was buried beneath garden rows using an old farming method that helped the soil hold water naturally. Week after week, month after month, the pile of junk slowly disappeared. But nobody noticed. People were too busy laughing. The following spring, something unexpected happened. Emily's vegetables grew larger than anyone had ever seen. Her tomatoes stayed green even during dry weeks. Her cucumbers climbed neatly along recycled fence rails. Berry bushes flourished. Fruit trees looked healthier every season, while neighboring farms struggled with poor soil and expensive repairs. Emily spent almost nothing. Visitors passing by slowed their cars. Some wondered if she had secretly become wealthy. Others believed someone was helping her behind the scenes. But the truth was much simpler. Patience, hard work, and a vision no one else could see. Still, most people refused to admit they had judged her too quickly. One summer afternoon, the town organized its annual farm tour. Dozens of local farmers visited one another's properties to exchange ideas. When they reached Emily's farm, silence filled the air. Every path was neat. Every garden bed was perfectly built. Every support, compost bin, and flower border had been made from the same broken fences everyone had thrown away. Nothing looked like trash anymore. It looked beautiful. One elderly farmer quietly ran his hand across a polished fence board. "I remember throwing this away 5 years ago," he whispered. Emily smiled gently. "You saw broken wood. I saw another chance." No one laughed this time. Within months, farmers from neighboring towns began visiting Emily's farm to learn her methods. Many stopped burning or dumping old fencing. Instead, they repaired, reused, and recycled what they already had. Waste became opportunity. Costs went down. Harvests improved. The girl they once mocked became the teacher everyone respected. Years later, whenever someone asked Emily how she built such a beautiful farm with so little money, she always gave the same answer: success doesn't begin with having more. It begins with seeing value where everyone else sees nothing. And from that day forward, nobody ever laughed when Emily asked for broken fences again. Because they had learned that sometimes the greatest treasures are hidden inside the things the world throws away. If this story inspired you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs a reminder that today's rejection could become tomorrow's greatest success. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.